Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're here to talk about motherfucking reindeer games. Reindeer games. Before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I drop a new video. So, Big Brother Reindeer Games, we're on episode 4. Let's just get right into it because Taylor Hale, like Taylor motherfucking Hale. Taylor Mackenzie motherfucking I couldn't be more happy with like just her and her gameplay and just her just oh my god, like I stand. I stand. Okay, my Detroit sister, I stand. I love her. And I'm so happy that she actually gets to play. She gets to play. She was playing, she was on offense the entire time in her season last year. So she never got a chance to play the way she intended or even the way she never had a chance, bitch, but somehow she made a motherfucking way. I love her. But this game, she gets to actually play, and no, it's not like the same, but I really do enjoy seeing her, and not just seeing her, but seeing her play from this type of point of view standpoint. And we Christmassy. We Christmassy as we drink our tea. We drink our chai. First, we have the Naughty Nice game, and the Naughty Nice games are kind of like, I don't really like them, but I do like that they're equitable and that, like anybody can win one of those. But I do like that they're in the house. Like, that's real cute. All of them remind me of Hide and Go Veto, which I missed. That used to be one of my favorite. I wanted them to play it so bad this season and last season, and that was one of my favorite games. One of my favorite games was the you have to estimate how many whatever, like they'll show you 5 like candy canes. Like, this is 5 candy canes. How many candy canes is right back here? And it'd be like a billion, sis. So I really miss Hide and Go Veto, and these all kind of give me that because they're like running from room to room. But it was really simple. You have to find the key that fits into the door to let out Elfie Buble. And which one of you motherfucking producers made Taylor say that man was cute and she'll meet him under the mistletoe? Baby, I know that didn't come from her. I know it might have. He wasn't. I'm not gonna say the man was ugly. He was not ugly. But he kissed under the mistletoe cute. Nicole ends up winning that. And so she wins an advantage and a disadvantage. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't really like these advantages and disadvantages. And I feel like, not all of them. I'm not gonna say I don't like all of them. But I feel like they should be a little like, make a bitch really want to win it. But I get they do want to win it. They do. Except that, look, this time they look like they really wanted to win it because it's getting to the end. But this really didn't give her an advantage. I think everybody would have picked Xavier. So she gets to pick somebody to sit out of the next game. So that means he has one less chance of making it to the Reindeer games and finale. So she sits out Xavier, and I feel like if anybody would have gotten it, they would have set out Xavier, maybe not Taylor. Maybe not Taylor. Yeah, maybe not Taylor. But everybody else would have picked him. I would have picked him. But in the end, she didn't even win. And I love this conversation. I love when they gotta eat shit and drink shit. And it's even better when you gotta like use your senses or use some type of like something like that's not just like your normal like logic or normal, like reducing, whatever, or just like basic, what did he call it? Cerebral, like basic cerebral like puzzles or whatever. Like, I like when it's something like different like this. And what it was the stories. I don't, these stories that be going to these motherfucking challenges. Okay, my girl Tiffany was the elf. She the final elf. She is so fucking adorable. Okay, and I love seeing Tiffany and Taylor together. Tiffany, Taylor, and Xavier is really like heavy with the Michigan. Oh, Nicole from Michigan, so I forgot. But She looked real cute. I love her outfit. Oh my gosh, she had the best outfit out of the three Santa's helpers. What was they called? I think they were Santa's helpers. She had the best outfit out of the three of them. She looked so cute. And she was a really good host. She said a lot of really good things from what I heard Derek say on the podcast, is that they cut a lot of what he said out. So, she got the better edit, but she did really good. She had cute puns, she did good. And I love that for her. She's really funny. I think she's really funny. Competition, which I loved, and they did this in Celebrity Big Brother, one of them. It was Santa made a cookbook, and it was eggnogs, and it's one ingredient missing. I think it's 5. There's 5 total ingredients. So they will give you 4 ingredients, and you have to guess which one is missing. You got to taste it to guess it. And I love that Taylor won that, like, killed that. I would have won that shit for real. My taste, I can taste it all. But really gross, because everything is like eggnoggy, so it's creamy. Oh my God, it was gross. I love games like this though, where you have to use like your taste buds and like what you know about food. So that was really cute. And when Taylor won that, she also got to pick somebody that skipped the next game with her. So they would automatically go to the Reindeer games, the finale. So she chose to take Nicole with her. Now, she was saying she wanted Xavier a chance to beat Frankie. So she thinks Xavier is the best chance to beat Frankie and get him out. So she wants to keep him in. Makes sense. Xavier and Frankie definitely should be going. So I don't know if I would have picked Brittany. I mean, I don't know if I would have picked Nicole. And then seeing the next competition was a quiz. I think Nicole's pretty good at quizzes, but you don't know what the next competition is going to be. So, I mean, as far as, making sure the boys are going to be in the last Reindeer games, or however the last comps challenges, yeah, duh. Taylor chooses Nicole. So in the last challenge before the Santa showdown, it was Xavier, Frankie, and Brittany. And Frankie won. Xavier did terrible. It was one of those challenges where you have to like pay attention to stuff that's happened, and you had to like answer questions about all the people that have come in, like the carolers, the cranky carolers that were happy as fuck, and the swooner that was he sung the 12th day of Christmas. He was a stalker and probably abusive, and he was drunk as hell. So you just had to like pay attention to certain things, but you don't know what you're paying attention to. So it's kind of like you got to pay attention to everything. And from what Xavier said, he didn't pay attention to the stuff that they were asking about. So he had no idea. Like one of them was like, how many of the carolers are wearing glasses? And I was like, baby, I don't know. It is different for them because they, they're, that was done in a 2 weeks. Was it done in the 2 weeks? I don't know how long it took them to actually film the Reindeer games, but I can assume it was like a week. A week. They didn't even sleep there. It's a quiz. Frankie wins the quiz, like kind of obliterates them, almost all of them, right? They have the final Santa showdown, which is going to be Xavier and Brittany, and of course everybody like just thinks Xavier's going to win. But the one that Brittany thought that she like, everybody just assumed it was going to go home next, the one that Danielle went home on, the hamster wheel. He was like so short, anybody went after him was gonna lose, because he took long as fuck to do it. And so, people are definitely overestimating his ability in the house. I mean, no, I get it. He's a huge man. He's a huge man. And he's good at competitions, as we've seen, in the showdowns and as well as the season in 23. When he wanted to win, he won. Oh, girl, English is my first language. So, yeah, so everybody just like pretty much think Brittany is like a goner. And it kind of seems to be true because they have, and I kind of didn't understand it, but after watching, I got it. They have three like little foam billboards, and they have to swing from this thing like a pendulum and knock all of the pieces down, and then like use those pieces on the back. They make up another puzzle, but it's not all the pieces because there was three up there and you're only making one. So you have to like sift through all the stuff you didn't kick down and find the puzzle pieces and put the puzzle up correctly. So I did like this, but I feel like maybe the swinging could be like changed a little bit because I feel like he has long limbs. And he's a heavier person, so it's easier for him to swing and, you know, to be able to kick. He kicked that shit down so quick, girl. He was like, ha, hoo, hi-ya, ha. Imagine my feet kicking. So yeah, you kick them all down, and I feel like we gotta be another way to get the balls down. Maybe even throwing something like on like a tether or something, like knocking stuff down. Like even like a big like catapult hammer, like something, but not like swinging, cause not everybody can do that, bitch. I got little arms, and I'm thick. Okay, I could not. I mean, I would try. I have to hurl my body, but yeah. So I did like that, but did like this challenge despite that one aspect of it. And it looks like Xavier's just gonna fuck it up and blow her out, and she's not even gonna get a chance to start the puzzle because she's swinging, but she's kind of like she's turning and she's not like kind of throwing her weight. And so for a while, Xavier got all his pieces down before she even started getting some of hers, before she even could like reach the puzzle. So once Xavier got him down, it seems like, you know, editing, whatever, but it seems like once Xavier got all his down, then Taylor, Nicole, and Frankie helped her like with her strategy as far as throwing her body. She finally got it and she started knocking them down, and then they're both down to puzzle and she can catch up. They're like both missing. I think she's missing like 3, and she's missing 3 that are like in different spots, and Xavier is missing 2 that are like together. On the puzzle, like they go together in the puzzle, and hers are like in 3 different spots. They show where Xavier's missing pieces are, like all the way over where he's not looking. There's only a few over there, so he's looking, he's looking, and she only needs 3 more. She finds one, but it's the bottom one, so she kind of gotta shift around. Both of his are right at the top, which also worked out well. And he ends up winning, and I can only think that if Brittany would have learned how to do her body, how to move her body the way she needs to at first, or it wasn't something you had to swing from and maybe something you had to throw and knock down, she probably would have won. You can't say for sure, but she caught up quick, baby. So now we have the actual reindeer games. We have 4 finalists. So the finale is Thursday, I think, right? Thursday or Friday. We have the finale with Xavier, Frankie, Nicole, and Queen Taylor. I'm all for Taylor. I need another Taylor win. Like, I need it. Oh my God, I need it so bad. I need another Taylor win. So I'm gonna need Taylor to bring the crown and the money back home, back to Michigan, where it belongs, okay? That's where it belongs. That's where the Big Brother crown belongs. As we've seen with Dan and Nicole and Xavier and Tiffany and Taylor, like, you know, the crown. And don't do me. Don't do me, because Tiffany won AFP. So don't do me. I'm excited. I am really excited. Reindeer Games has been fun. So I'm excited for Taylor or even Xavier to bring the crown home. I mean, Nicole bring it home too. I mean, technically, but I really like Taylor. It's Taylor. It's Taylor. It's always Taylor. It's always going to be Taylor. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. And I will see you this weekend so we can talk about the finale of Reindeer Games. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.